Okay, welcome back. This is episode 3 now, so thank you for all tuning in and wanting to see me walk with Charlie. So the book deal kind of fell through. I think he's now beginning to cast for a morning show, so good for him. Anyway, so this is what walking with Charlie looks like. Some people have asked me to see that, a little bit of that video. So here's Charlie. This is what walking... And actually, there you go. There's the selfie stick. I've had a lot of people saying, how do you film this? Who's your camera crew? And no, it's not my children. I think they're working on, is there a scholarship for Fortnite? I think they're trying to get one because they're doing a lot of training. Anyway, so it's just me and a selfie stick and a GoPro. So pretty easy stuff. But this is what walking with Charlie actually looks like. And yes, I have a couple of clients that have asked because they're kind of stuck at home. They're quarantined. They can't get out. Maybe I'll shoot a whole 45-minute video of walking with Charlie and just, it's like a virtual walk with the dog. So maybe we'll try that. Anyway, so what's new? Well, you've all been watching the news, so you don't need to repeat that. Obviously, we knew that the numbers, people that are sick and ill and passing away are obviously going up. We knew that would happen as the virus kind of kept going. That's not a surprise. It's unfortunate, but we kind of knew that was going to come. And I think we're going to keep getting bad news for a while longer. One thing's also very true is that this whole quarantine, stay at home, shelter in place, limit contact, social distancing thing is going to go on a lot longer than we all thought and hoped it probably would. So we're all going to have to settle in. I've had a few people ask me if I want to talk about markets and those kinds of things, and I don't think this is the right format for that, to be honest with you. Nick and Pedro and Vicky and Andrea and Neil are making lots of calls. I'm so proud of how hard they've been working. We've got regular contact and communication as a team, and I know that they've been dialing and reaching out and hosting webinars and conference calls. We've just been so busy, and I hope that makes a difference for you. I really do. Today I want to talk about something a bit different. I want to talk about financial hitchhikers. I mentioned this in my book, which many of you have ordered, so thank you for that. Little plug, it's called Recalculating, Find Financial Success and Never Feel Lost Again. And in the book, I have a bit where I talk about hitchhikers. And we're all taught as kids when we're learning to drive, you don't pick up hitchhikers, right? You don't pick up strangers. You don't let them in the car. It could be dangerous. But from a financial perspective, we know kind of two types of hitchhikers. So the first one is that person that's pretty much been a passenger their whole life. They always seem to be mooching. They never seem to take responsibility. And I warn, don't pick those people up, because thumbing a ride is just kind of how they get around and get through life. So you want to be careful not to let them in the car because they're just going to make you drive all over the place, waste your time, take you off of your own course, and they're not going to pay for gas money. So be really careful not to get tangled up with people that are, unhappy, unlucky, unwise, and just don't take responsibility. So don't let those financial hitchhikers in the car. But there's another kind, which is, think about driving down the road and you see a friend or a family member or someone from work and they're stuck at the side of the road, the hood's up, they got a gas can in their hand. Those people you pull over for and you help them. And yeah, you might have to be a little delayed getting where you're going. You might have to cover their gas bill. So what? You do it. You do it out of friendship. You do it out of love. And I think today, a lot of people are going to need a little bit of help. I've been saying since this whole thing kind of started that this will be a health crisis, I should say, for many people, and God willing, it doesn't touch you or your family. But it will. It'll touch people we know, and we know that. But for everybody else, and everyone, actually, this is very much going to be a financial challenge and a financial issue that for many will be very, very difficult to deal with. So even if the coronavirus doesn't touch you health-wise, it's probably going to hit you or someone you care about financially. So this is a time, maybe, if you can help, pick up a hitchhiker. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Just, reach out to your friends. And if you need some help because your company closed or your plant is shut down or your restaurant isn't open or they aren't letting you have any shifts or you just can't work, period. If you need some help, it's okay, right? And if you can do a bit of help, maybe it's you cover rent payment, cover mortgage payment for someone if you can. Maybe just buy them groceries. Or you know what, maybe just do a FaceTime and check in, see how they're doing. Because this is going to be tough. It's going to be hard for many, many people. Many people you may not have expected. And pride's going to be a difficult thing. But you know what? If you knew someone that you cared about needed blood, you give it to them, wouldn't you? And so in this way, it's like financial blood. And we're all going to have to donate a little bit if we can, if it's within your capacity or capability to do it for someone you know, someone you care about, do it, okay? We're all going to have to get through this. We're all going to work really hard to get through all of this stuff. So, and we will. The good news is it's spring, sun's shining, it's a beautiful day. Got Charlie family's safe, everybody's okay that way. We'll keep practicing our social distancing, and we'll all get through this. And if you want to know what really crazy stuff looks like, just watch Tiger King on Netflix. It's bonkers. Anyway, so I'm going to keep walking Charlie. We're enjoying the beautiful sunshine. I really encourage you to get out and connect with friends and use the FaceTime. And as I mentioned in my first video, let's use this to make ourselves and our lives a bit better. And just remember to take a few people with you that you can help along the way. Okay, with that, thank you very much. And hey, Charlie, what are you doing? Sniffs at everything. See you later.